Viewer beware, you're in for a scare.
Hello, I'm Stephanie.
And I'm Anastasia.
And welcome back to our horror chat. So today's video, we're going to talk about the movie Elvira Mistress of the Dark. And if you don't know, I am a super huge Elvira fan. I actually got this from my kids for Christmas and I love it. I actually feel that Elvira was such a big part of my childhood that she may be why I love goth things and horror things, because as a child I remember watching her shows that she would have this little horror shows where she would talk about the movies that was playing, and I just loved her so much. So she had this movie that was called Elvira Mistress of the Dark. And it is on Hulu right now. This is a very old movie, but it is very cool. It is still, worth a watch. And it is, like I said, Elvira Mistress of the Dark.
Yeah.
It came out in 1988.
And this was my first Elvira movie.
Right. She knew I talked about Elvira a lot.
I knew who Elvira was.
Yeah, she knew looking at it, but she didn't.
What she did.
Right.
Yeah.
And it was directed by James Signorelli. I believe that's how you pronounce the name. I'm not good at pronunciation.
She really isn't.
Then
again, I'm not
right.
either.
So this, of course, is a very campy movie. It does have some horror, but it's more like a horror comedy. Yeah. It's nothing to be like, I'm scared of,
Yeah, I think it's more of a comedy.
It is. Yeah. Well, it's like a horror com, but very big on comedy. So basically Elvira, who is the host, loses her job. She wants this big show in Las Vegas, but she needs to raise money. Her aunt that she doesn't know passes away, and she goes to the town to
collect
her inheritance. Well, her inheritance is a house, a dog, and a spell book, which is where things kind of get scary, where she's got this uncle that she's never met that's trying to get the spell book. She thinks it is a cookbook, and she actually tries to cook some things from this book that become a dinosaur. It's really cool.
Yeah, she has to
It's one of my favorite.
Gosh. Yeah, that was a really funny part.
It's hilarious. And of course, Elvira, one of the things I love is that she's very sexy. She's got some big boobs out of her dress, but she's also very sweet. It's not like a bad sexy. It's not I'm I don't know how to explain it. It's always she was very sweet and kind of dumb, but smart.
She is smart, yeah.
It's dumb smart. I don't know how to explain it. It's so whatever Elvira has is just magic. That's all I can say. And funny enough, I should say we are big fans of RuPaul's Drag Race.
Yeah.
Okay, and so there is a season, I think it's season 7, where Miss Fame, RuPaul keeps asking Miss Fame, how's your head? And, Miss Fame has all of these, oh, well, my head's okay, blah, 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 I gotta get it in the game, blah, 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 blah. And that was not the right answer.
And RuPaul would always, look at her
yeah, because that wasn't the right answer.
Yeah.
And the right answer was,
I haven't got any complaints.
And we did not realize, because it had been so long since I've seen this movie, that is a very iconic part of this movie.
Yeah.
So
a bucket, I think it was a paint bucket, I don't know. A bucket basically hits Elvira's head. And this guy was oh, how's your head? And she's I haven't got any complaints yet. And then me and her just literally looked at each other oh!
So I love when you figure out that, because this is definitely a big cult movie. There's a big following for this movie. It is fantastic. And if you haven't seen it, especially if you're younger, because Anastasia had never seen it before. If you're younger, go check it out.
You really should.
And even if you don't really like horror, because I know that some people are on my channel because they're on my makeup channel, and they may not be the super big into really scary horror. This is going to be funny. You're going to enjoy it. Yeah, this is a good time movie. I know last week's movie, or I know the last movie that we talked about, Chained, was a very hard movie to watch. This is the easiest movie to watch. This is super fun.
Yeah.
You're gonna laugh. It keeps you entertained. It's a good time. Like, you feel like you're having a good time watching this movie. And it's campy. It's kitschy, you know, it's gothy. It's Elvira.
It's Elvira.
I love Elvira.
I love her car too.
Her car was awesome. It was the best. So, with all of my being, I love this movie. Go check it out. I just...
You really should.
I love Elvira. Love Elvira.
Yeah.
She was my first girl crush, by the way.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. She was.
That's interesting. Didn't you do like a makeup video?
I did do a makeup video.
Yeah.
I did do a makeup video a long time ago of Elvira. Actually, I'll put like a link here if I can. If I figure it out. I'll put it there.
Somewhere, like
somewhere
here or down there. I don't know.
Yeah, so be sure to subscribe to this channel. And if you want to check out my makeup channel, I'll have all the links down below. Check out our Tumblr. Yeah. I'll even put like our Twitter. I am on Twitter a lot. She is not on Twitter a lot. No. She is on Tumblr a lot. I am not on Tumblr a lot. So yeah, that's all of that fun stuff. But yeah, so we will talk to you later. Let us know if there's any movies that you would like us to do reviews about. But definitely Elvira Mistress of the Dark. 2 thumbs up for me.
That's the 2 thumbs up for me too.
Yeah. So just go watch it. I don't even have anything. I don't have anything to end with because there's no warnings on this movie. There's no warnings. No, just go watch it.
Well, stay away from creepy uncles.
Yeah, stay away from creepy uncles. There you go.
Yeah.
Bad uncles. We'll talk to you later.
That's a life lesson.
Yeah. Bye, guys.
Bye.